And hello everyone, let's hope this works this time, because Firefox for some reason is sometimes really hard to record. It looks like it works now. Okay, we are here on Google Maps, and during my last episode I said some really stupid things, and I wanted to make clear that I'm not a total fool. Most of the time when I'm just talking really, or saying really weird stuff, it is because I'm flying rather difficult simulator game while trying to talk in a foreign language, and then sometimes I don't know what to say and I keep talking for some reason. Then I'm saying stupid stuff. I'm not a total fool and I know a bit of geography, and I wanted to show you a bit about what we are doing right now in the campaign, because for some reason I didn't have done it during the rather long episode on RF, so I wanted to make it really short now and show it to you. So in German campaign, you know, we are not here, we are around here. But in the British campaign, Dunkirk is already kettled in by German forces that are trying to get it, and U-87s are coming in from every direction and trying to bomb the ships in the harbor. And there's a reason for it, because Dunkirk is an English stronghold during that time, and they know that they are lost on the mainland, so they are trying to get everything into the ships, troops, logistics, trucks, planes, everything, all into ships, and then they are delivering them all the way up here to Ramsgate, Dover, Folkestone, all the places with big harbors. Yeah, and that is what the Germans are trying to suppress, I guess, because they didn't really wanted to stop it altogether, because they knew they couldn't do it. But they knew that they could come in and do bad things to the British ships, and they've done it, because the U-87s is really good at sinking ships, as they have shown in on the East Front. One of the biggest Russian ships got sunken by a U-87 by Rudel. Anyway, this is where we are going now. Every mission we are going to Calais. Not Calais. Calais is already gone. We are going to Dunkirk. And yeah, we will try to at least suppress the bombing efforts of the Germans, so that more of our ships can safely pass, leave and entry the harbor. And yeah, hopefully we will be able to shoot down at least a bit more bombers. As you've seen, so far I've only shot down a HE-111. They are really hard to bring down, because they have a lot of armor on their turbines, not turbines, they didn't have turbines then, but on the engines. At U-87s I should be able to shoot down more. Last mission I wasted a lot of ammo because I shot too early. I really should wait longer. And yeah, this is what happens. Then, after I was over here, I didn't know that the city on the east is a city called Broadstairs. So the city we've been flying over for under 2 seconds is actually Broadstairs. They have a beach called Viking Bay. So you can take a guess what happened here during medieval ages, from all the way up here. But I guess they came over Denmark, not really over Scandinavia. They weren't called the Danish for a reason. Okay, anyway, this is Manston, our airport right now, but I guess we only have this green area, and I think it's a bit more to the north, so actually it should be this area. This is where we are starting a landing right now, in the number 1 squadron, and we will go all the way up down there to help out in Dunkirk every time we do so. And I really hope that in future episodes, when it comes to the fight of London, which is, by the way, over here, so as you can see here, this is 20 kilometers, 40, 60 kilometers, more 80 kilometers, that we will get a map of South England, which will be a bit more interesting. And of course, the most interesting fight will be the fight over Dover. That's why there is an IL2 version called Cliffs of Dover, but Cliffs of Dover isn't really for single player. It's mostly optimized for multiplayer, and I really can't run it very well on my PC. And yeah, that's why I'm playing the mod instead of IL2 Cliffs of Dover. But I wanted to show you something. This is Calais. I never went to Calais. Like I said, the furthest I got was around, where is it? Rue de la Tape. It should be somewhere around here. Where I visited some relatives, and my cousin is living in Paris, and I went all the way through to Paris without stopping, so I didn't really saw much of France. But I got told that from this place here, that you are able to look all the way. Okay, this photo was done on a very shiny day, sunshiny day, I guess. But I got told that on a good day you can look all the way over to England. And that is popping up. No, it's just the sea. I'm sorry. So it doesn't look like the Google Mobile was there on a good day where you could look over. But yeah, that's what I have been told. That you should be able to look over there. And this actually shows you what is going on during World War II, because all the south here is filled up with British ships. Up here in the north are German ships operating, but they weren't able to break through the British line on the south of England. That's why they have been relying on submarines so much. And yeah, I hope I could give you a bit more, I guess, geographic relevancy and why we are fighting from here to here and not anywhere else. It's just because there is just a very small piece of water in between Calais and Dover. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I mean, the last episode of RAF, of course. And I hope you enjoyed this small little thing I did here. I hope you have a good day. And if you want to see just small updates on where the map currently is, just tell me in the comment section. Goodbye.